Hello and welcome back to episode 48 of the Non-Leader Legend Save. We're with England and a little bit of a surprise. I forgot that when you win the Euros, you get put into the Confederations Cup. So we do have that to play, which is quite nice because that gives our team plenty of chance to get together and get familiar with the tactic, etc. So it doesn't really change what we're doing. We're going to bring you Northern Ireland and Romania today, which are the World Cup qualifiers. First two games of that, and then we've got at the end of the season, just in a couple of months or about 3 months, we've got the Confederations Cup in our group: Canada, New Zealand, Tunisia B. So I mean that should be relatively straightforward, but obviously in the other side of the tournament you've got Brazil, France, USA, Japan. That's certainly the tougher group. So we'll bring you these two games today, the Northern Ireland and Romania, and then after that we'll have the Canada and New Zealand game, then the Tunisia and whatever the next round is. I think there's only a semi-final and a final, possibly. Not 100% sure. But let's get into today's game, and we've got something to show you, which is a new tactic. I pretty much built it around the kind of players we've got. And I'm just hoping it works really, but who knows? So let's go into this first game against Northern Ireland away. I'm expecting a tough game, but I am expecting 3 points definitely. Right, this is how we line up. Jordan Pickford in goal. Ollie Kersey, who I'm not 100% sure who he actually plays for, Arsenal. He's in line for his first start just because Josh Heary's got a small knock. He'll probably be back in for the next game. John Stones, Reece Whitnell at the back. Ben Chilwell left back. Eric Dyer Holden. We've got Ashley Burton as our ball-winning midfielder. Dele Alli as the advanced playmaker. Chrissy Chalk as the box-to-box midfielder. Phil Foden in behind Harry Kane, who plays as the advanced forward as opposed to the complete forward. He's still not overly familiar with it, but I mean, what can you do? We've got to play Harry Kane, and he certainly looks a little bit more happy playing as an advanced forward. So let's get into this game. And yeah, like I say, I'm looking for a comfortable 3 points, but it's not going to be an easy walkover, I don't think. Let's have a little look. Will Grigg. Yeah, they've just got an average side really, but they'll certainly be hoping to sort of finish as close in behind us as they can really. I didn't think there was many people here, but there are actually people wearing green, aren't there? I thought there was just a few people wearing white. Right, come on the boys. We definitely want a better performance. We had to change from that tactic with the wingers. It just wasn't working. Here we go. First highlight, 9 minutes in. Dele Alli hits one. It's tame, straight down the keeper's throat. Is that going to be the highlight, or are we carrying on? Looks like we're carrying on. Maybe Ireland can come forward with an attack. Chilwell gets in well, wins the ball. Dele Alli comes forward. Harry Kane's a good option. Foden, Chalk. Will he go one more? He will. Oh, Burton, that's a great strike. We haven't seen much of that Burton. I can't remember who he plays for. I think it might be Stoke that he plays for. Yeah, Stoke. Um, he looks like a decent player, if not a world beater, but he's young, and he'll probably come to the tournament because we certainly need plenty of players in that central midfield area. All right, Dele Alli into Phil Foden, Harry Kane to Chalk, good football. Chalky cuts it back across Foden, decent defending from Ireland. Another highlight. Played inside, Foden gets there. Oh, Kane can't. Chalk back in. Burton loops their header over the goalkeeper. 1-0. And off to a good start. See, the throw-in comes in. Foden goes back. Plays a clever little ball, and Foden does well to get there. Harry Kane misses the header. Chalk headers one back in, and Burton just sees the goalkeeper coming out and loops one over the top of him. And I've just realised, look, my game speed's going a lot quicker now. I had that halfway game speed between highlights. I don't know if that reset itself at some point, but I'm pretty sure I've been playing like that for the whole save, which is a little bit frustrating, but there we go, sorted now. Thought we were going to nick that there. And possibly Ireland coming away with this. They're playing a dangerous game in there. Go on, big winners, well up. Go on, Philly Foden. What can you do? Everyone's run away from him, but He's going to clip one of these crosses in. Puts it in low. Harry Kane and blazes it over the bar. Another highlight. Phil Foden plays out wide to Chalk. Oh, that's a great tackle, but Chilwell gets there. Kane lays it back to Ali. Oh, he tries to finesse one into the top corner. It's quite unlucky. But here we go. A couple minutes before half time. I mean, you can see by the stats, we've definitely been the better side. Limited them to one shot, not on target. 55% possession. I would have hoped that was a little bit higher because we are playing that kind of tactic. But I mean, semi-positive. It's a new tactic, first time they've played it, and I think we're. See, it might take a while to actually get an idea if this tactic is any good. We've got a highlight a minute into the second half. Pickford with a big goal kick. Ireland pick up on it, bring it away. And that's great pressure from Kersey, making his debut. Harry Kane runs at the back line. Phil Foden, he's going to shoot. He does, off the bar. We've got to start putting a couple of these away, otherwise I can see what's going to happen. We're just going to play them games where we're winning 1-0 and people just go and nick a late, weak goal against us. And we've got an injury. It's Burton, our ball winner midfielder. Oh dear, let's have a little look. Tom Davies, can he do a job in there? See if we've got any better options back here. Not really. I think we're going to bring Tom Davies on, be the ball winner midfielder. I'm sure he can do a job. Right, 70 minutes on the clock. We're going to make a change. Harry Kane playing very, very poor. Adrian Thompson comes on as the advanced forward. Not particularly fit. Ben Chilwell is also going to come off. And Nigel McCourt is going to come on. So we've made all our changes. And I'm not particularly happy at 1-0, to be completely honest. I'm going to demand more from them. Probably put a little bit of unnecessary pressure on them. But, I mean, Ireland don't look like they're going to score in a million years. But you never know. Chrissy Chalk. Back to McCourt. Flicks one over to Davies, who heads down to Kersey. We're definitely controlling the game. But I don't know, maybe Ireland are sitting really deep and just limiting our chances because we're working the ball into the box, etc. And it might be proving a little bit difficult. But here's Foden and straight at the keeper. Another poor effort and another big chance. Cross comes in, but it's cleared and end of highlight. Just got a couple minutes left. I mean, this is definitely a highlight rather than the game ending. So Northern Ireland could sting us here. If they do, I will not be happy. Please get there. Well done, Jordan. Maybe this is just a very long end of game highlight. Look at that. Big pressure on the goalkeeper from Ireland. And I tell you what, I'm a little bit nervous here that they're going to nick something. I can't believe it. They're in. Will Grigg. Oh, I just don't fucking believe it. What are the chances? Is that their first shot on target? I mean, oh, I just can't believe it. How can you go and draw to this lot? Push forward. We're probably going to go and lose 2-1 now I've done that, but I'm fuming. I don't care. Is that their first shot on target? I'm pretty sure it is. We've been completely mugged here. Absolutely mugged. I mean, look at this. Just a big hoof over the top. Don't know why we've got no one that can't get on that, and that's a great finish. You got to tip your hat to the lad, but completely undeserved. Yeah, first shot on target, and that is gonna be that. And we're gonna draw our first qualifier, which is absolutely shocking. And our reign as England manager is not going to plan so far. It really isn't. Disappointed. Definitely disappointed. And that makes this Romania game a must win. I mean, how annoying is that? Right, let's get on to this second game in Romania, or against Romania, and and see if we can't right some wrongs there. Right, here we go. We need to get 3 points today, plain and simple. That last game, well, to be honest, it was an embarrassment. Really, really bad. We're not overly familiar with the tactic, but I'm not using that as an excuse. We should be smashing them to pieces, to be completely honest. Even if not on the scoreline, certainly just in every other aspect. But we start. Jordan Pickford, Josh Heary comes back in. Stones and Whitnell keep their place. Nigel McCourt replaces Chilwell. Sion Bowen got called up in replace of the injured Burton, was it? From Stoke, who got injured. Eric Dyer then moves up as the ball winner midfielder. Dele Alli as the advanced playmaker. Chrissy Chalk box to box midfielder. Phil Foden in behind Harry Kane, who I'm given yet another chance to. He's our best striker. I mean, if he doesn't do it, then I mean we've got Adrian Thompson, who's 4-star in behind him, but I mean even worse average rating. We're going to stick with Harry Kane for now, and yeah, this is must win. Starting to feel the pressure already. And to be honest, I checked just randomly. I didn't think it would be, but the my job was actually very insecure after we got knocked out of the European International League. So this England job isn't going how I wanted it to go at all, and how I expected it to go, to be completely honest. But today, home advantage. Let's hope we can get a comfortable 3 points and get this qualification campaign underway. Free kick comes in. Dele Alli. Oh, Chrissy Chalk with an overhead kick. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. That's one of the best things I've ever seen. What was it? Harry Kane. Oh dear. Was that a pass, that overhead kick? Or was that a shot? If it was a shot, it was just genius from Chrissy Chalk. Absolutely brilliant. Phil Foden, free kick. Oh, sends it over the bar. Half hour gone. I can't get over that overhead kick. That was different class. 5 minutes till half time. I mean, we're definitely in charge. Slightly better in terms of percentage of shots on target. Oh, Phil Foden's injured. We don't need that really. He's one of our brightest players. Raheem Sterling's going to have to come on. Oh, it makes me so sad. So, so sad. Oh my God. Oh well. Right, half time. Eventually. We're going to be 5 minutes over at this rate. Right, half time. We've been in complete control, but can we score? No, because Harry Kane is the worst player in the world. In the world. I don't know, his club must be just playing him out wide as an inside forward. It's the only place he's familiar with. He doesn't want to know anything else. And yeah, it's really frustrating, to be completely honest. I don't know why can't you just play Harry Kane up top where he's best as a complete forward, and then when he comes to play for England, everyone's happy. But here we go, we got a highlight. It's Romania. And if we lose this, well, I mean, we're in serious danger of not even qualifying for the World Cup, which would be a complete embarrassment. Here come Romania, cross in, winners. Jordan Pickford claims it. Thank God for that. He saved my blushes. But we need to start doing something. Go on. Harry Kane comes forward, just runs into the legs of the defender. Sterling finds Dyer, who hits one, and that's a lovely strike. But it took something like that out of the blue for us to go ahead in this game. We just looked like if we played for 2 weeks solid, we wouldn't score. But it's a great strike from Dyer. You can't take it away from him. Harry Kane, absolutely useless. Nigel McCourt, lovely ball inside. Sterling, couldn't really get that pass wrong. Lovely finish from Dyer. Great strike. Right, 70 minutes on the clock. We're going to make a change. I'm going to bring Reece Whitnell off. He's not having the best game, and get Rob Holden on. He seems a little bit more solid. I mean, other than that, Harry Kane got to come off. He's just trash. Give Adrian Thompson a chance. And I'm pretty sure if I go into the tactics, I know this is a highlight. Oh, actually, maybe I can't see that there. I don't know how familiar he is with it. Thompson, he's hit the post. At least he's making them runs, though. Them little darts to the front post, etc. At least he made that run. And now we've got our striker taking corners. Flashbacks of Harry Kane taking corners for England. It's just all going a bit pear-shaped for us. Right, Bowen, what can he do? He'll just stand there and get wiped out. At least we got the free kick though. Right, 10 minutes left. We're going to give him a tighten up because we don't want to the same thing to happen like it did against Ireland, that's for sure. We've made all of our subs. Give him a concentrate. And oh, here we go. Get it away, Chrissy. Good boy. Go on, Adrian. Get there. Someone cover this man down here then. No one's in a rush to. And thank God they blew the final whistle. 1-0. Result not good enough. Yeah, disappointing. I completely agree. Oh, but I mean, it's 3 points. I can just hope that we're just going to get better with this tactic. But if not, this is the tactic I'm going to go with for the Confederation Cup. I mean, I'm not too bothered about this Confederation Cup. I should imagine we'll get through our group. But in terms of how, if we'll actually go on and win it, I doubt it. Brazil and France are probably favourites ahead of us. But that will be where we come back. So the next games will be Canada and New Zealand. But as for now, see the standings for the World Cup qualifiers. What were we, Group 7, weren't we? Yep. So we sit top of the pile. I mean, Northern Ireland can go above us. But yeah, let's hope we just start playing better than that, because that was really bad. But thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode when we play the Confederation Cup, and hopefully we can win a little bit of silverware. You never know. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop it a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll bring you daily Football Manager content. And I'll catch you in the next episode.